just going to show you one final item. How do you set your trap? These are called split purchase. They in fact are your triggers. And here's how they work. You set your trigger right about, oh, they are sensitive. You need to find just that right spot. There we go. Now, okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is effective placement of your magpie trap. Find a place where the magpies will feel comfortable and secure. Don't put it where your cats and dogs would be there to harass these magpies. Put the trap somewhere where they would feel not threatened by any of your pets or anything else. If you have to get it up on something where your cats can't get to them, it will make the trap more effective. Somewhere out of the way where they feel secure and in their environment. Once you've determined a good spot, then you use some bait to bring them in, and what I found works well for me is wet or canned dog food. And what I'll do is I'll use the lids from either yogurt or sour cream or cottage cheese, just the small white lid, and I'll set 2 or 3 of them around the trap with about a nice tablespoon mound of canned wet dog food. It looks like raw meat, which really that's what, you know, magpies, being a scavenger bird, that's what they're used to eating. And I'll maybe put a little bit inside the trap also on a white lid, and I might put a little bit on top here. And it may take the magpies 2 or 3 or 4 days to get used to the trap. The trap is an unusual item to them. They need to make sure it's not going to attack them, so initially they may be wary of it, but after a day or two, when they get used to the trap being there, they will become more familiar with it and their confidence level will come up. And you'll see that once the food is disappearing from around the magpie trap, you know that you have magpies feeding. You may even see them. Then once that happens, I would begin reducing the amount of food outside the trap and increasing, making a nice succulent amount of food inside the trap that will attract them. Being that you're using the same plastic lids from sour cream, everything will look the same. They're going to come up here because there's food. They'll be able to climb and dance on top of this trap, and ultimately they will see the food inside the trap, and they're just going to look here and they're going to jump down on that perch just like that, and you've caught your first trap. You're trapped your first magpie. You take that magpie and you put him in this section, and now you have a trap that is going to be more effective because you have a call bird, and they will feel more comfortable with the fact that there is a bird there already. Secondly, if you land up capturing a magpie and moving the trap to your neighbors, say 3 or 4 or 5 miles away, the trap will be even more effective because your call bird is actually a foreigner bird. Magpies are very, very territorial. They will literally swarm your call bird, and the trap will be effective in minutes instead of in days.